Alright guys, and we're back. I'm going to show you guys a couple of tools that definitely must-haves for working on Harley Davidsons. So I did a general overview in the beginning of my last video, going from top to bottom. I'm just going to go over just a few more things that I like to have personally. Definitely a number 2 and a number 3 Phillips, as well as a number 1 flathead. It just definitely helps for like axle circlips and stuff like that. Your battery is going to be a number 3. Battery covers for dyno is going to be a number 3. You're going to be using a number 2 for your master cylinders, clutch and brake. We already went over the top mostly. Let me just look real quick at the first drawer again. Also wanted to recommend these spark plug gap tools. You'll definitely need that. A lot of people say that they come preset, and some of them do, but I just like to double check and make sure. Let's see, definitely these two. I personally use zip ties, but if you weld out or open this second hole a little bit, these are going to be your chain tensioner holder tools, just so they don't lock out on you while you're working on them. This is going to be my spark plug socket. I use this bitch all the fucking time. I showed you guys 10mm for your brake calipers. You can use a stubby, but I personally just like a little bit more space, so I end up using that long 12 point. Definitely a set of extensions for both your small and large. You're definitely going to need a half, 9/16 and 7/16, depending on what clutch cable you have, but usually most of the time it's halves. You're going to need your 3/8 for your brake leader, as well as like your throttle and auto cables for older bikes. 11/16 if you want to use this Motion Pro clutch main hub nut adjuster tool that I showed you in that last video too. Let's see, I already talked about the balls, I already talked about the straights. Definitely a multimeter. I already talked to you guys about the stubby kit, but definitely gonna need a test light. This is gonna become very fucking handy. They have multiple versions of these. You can either use the clip to ground it, or there's ones where it's wireless and you're technically the ground yourself. I already talked about brass. Definitely a dead blow, along with a punch set and your impact driver. Shit's fucking gold. Long pick sets, definitely these. If you don't want to take off your dyno and you're switching like throttle and idle cables, these are gonna be your fucking money. So you don't have to take that tank off, because you know it's got the crossover underneath. Definitely these, because your clutch cable has these as well. Channel locks never hurts to have. These are my version of your hose clamp pliers. I like these. Master Tech has another set I'm going to show you that I really like too. It has a little extension on it though. Where the fuck is it? This one, this shit. I don't know why you moved it there, but this one has this long edge so you can get on all different angles as you know, pull it back. He also has the hose clamp pinch pliers. These, I have one too, but I think I like this one the most. You can get it off Amazon, honestly. A lot of different companies have this one. You can do it at all different sorts of angles and stuff, so that's super fucking helpful. Definitely if you get like a Squeaky or something like that, they come with these fucking for the springs to mount together the exhaust. I would definitely keep these. These just fucking come in handy for me so many goddamn times. Always recommend having a charger, definitely a torque wrench, and 100% one of these. You can just straighten out a coat hanger and either put a zip tie or a piece of heat shrink just to use it as your axle alignment tool for your softails, sportsters, dynos, all the above. Obviously except cams, because they do that shit on their own. And your fucking service manual, at least for your bike, or your bikes, plural. Pure silicone, that shit 100% fucking helps, just in mostly bikes, but 100% Harleys as well as Creeper. This is what I use. This shit's come in handy so many fucking times. It avoids rust and you breaking shit, helps lube it up, as well as fucking copper. NAC is just my preference that I've used compared to like the gray graphite shit. It just dries out your axle a lot. Yeah, I think that's about it for this video. Come back for part 3 where we're going to be going over my longer toolbox. I have some specialty tools in there, bigger sockets and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.